guys, I'm Lance Gabriel C. Beltran. I'm the one who will discuss site analysis in our 4-story commercial building. Simulan po natin sa sunpath analysis. Yan. Alam naman po natin lahat kung saan sumisikat ang araw. Sa east at kung saan lumulubog ang araw. Sa west. Next is wind direction. Kita nyo po ba yung tatlong araw na yan? Kulay blue. Yan. Diyan po pupunta ang hangin. Papunta sa aming building. Yan. Meron pa po dito sa kabila. Yan. Noise direction. Kita nyo po ba yung apat na red na yan? Yan. Diyan po nagmumula ang ingay ng tao or vehicles sa lugar na yan. That's all. Thank you.
Ako po si Ivan Vinces Cabela, mag-discuss po ng idea map ng aming grupo. Ang main idea po ay design problems. Unahin po natin kung sino ang mga taong titira o gagamit ng urban house with Resto format. Ito po ay ang people user. Sa people user po, meron po itong dalawang categories, which is yung physical and psychological. Sa physical po, na dito po yung body size. Ito po yung 4 adults, 4 teenagers, and 2 toddlers. Dito po namin binase yung sizes po ng bawat kwarto sa loob ng urban house with Resto farm. Sa daily activities naman po, nandito ang work from home, online classes, running a small social restaurant, and farming herbs, spices, and seafood. Dito naman po namin binase kung ano po ang mga kailangang bagay sa loob ng Resto farm at ng urban house, pati na din po kung paano namin gagawing madali para sa mga naninirahan dito ang paggawa ng mga nasabing daily activities. Sa psychological naman po, nandito po ang tradition, behavior, belief, mental, and spiritual. Sa tradition po, dito papasok ang kaugalian sa Japan na malugod na pagtanggap sa kanilang mga bisita, kaya po always welcoming, at ang innovation naman po naming dito ay ang paglalagay ng malaking bintana sa harap ng restaurant para po mas magmukhang welcoming ang lugar. Sa behavior naman po ay papasok ang pagiging mabait at organisadong mga tao ng mga Hapon at ng mga maninirahan sa urban house. Sa spiritual naman po, nandito po yung ancestral tree, which is sa tingin ko po ay papasok din sa belief and mental. Dahil po maaari mayroon silang paniniwala tungkol sa mga ancestral trees na something spiritual, and maaari din pong mag-contribute ito sa way ng kanilang pag-iisip o ng kanilang mental state or thinking. Sa planet naman po, mayroon ditong site inventory. Nandito po yung ancestral tree na gusto nang i-retain ng pamilya at pagandahin. Sa how can we protect the nature naman po, nandito yung proper waste disposal and retaining of the ancestral tree. Sa vicinity of the site naman, nandito yung maximizing the entrance of the boat roads para na din po sa mas magandang daloy ng traffic o ng mga dumadaan dito. Salamat po.
Hi, my name is Reverend Josh Landicho. Today I will discuss our block model and our wind and light analysis. Here are some clips of our block model. Here is our front elevation. As you can see, it has an entrance for the customer of the restaurant because the ground floor is the sushi restaurant. We maximize the space of the wall and we put as many windows as we can so the light and wind will enter. Next is the rear elevation. As we can see, there is another door. We use both sides of our building that has a road for the door. Then, As usual, we put many windows as we can, and we put a balcony on the third floor, which will become an extension for the dining area. Next to the right elevation, as you can see, we don't put windows on the ground up to the third floor because of the 3-story building. Next is the left side elevation. We don't put windows on the ground and the second floor because of the 2-story building beside. Then, on the top floor or the rooftop, we use the space to become the laundry area and herb farm for the restaurant.
Hello everyone, ako po si Sir Apalado na magdi-discuss po ng aming from floor plan na 4th story residential house with social restaurant on the ground. So yan po. Bago po ang lahat po, gusto ko lang po ulit paalala na ang lote po natin is 15 by 5 meters na meron pong setbacks na 3 meters sa both east and west side. So makita po natin dito, meron po tayong entrance sa ating pong both west at east side na hindi po magkatapat dahil doon po sa feng shui ay malas. Then meron po tayong customer seat, counter at kitchen for the preparation of the sushi. At kung maalala po natin dito, meron din po tayo ditong puno na ancestral tree po na hindi po gustong putol na ating po mag-asawa. Kaya ako po dito inilagay yung CR for the more privacy na din po. So next is meron po tayong second floor plan. Makita po natin dito, meron po tayong master's bedroom na may maliit lang pong bintana pero po hindi po masyadong sinaga ng araw. Meron din po siyang walk-in closet, meron din pong malaking bathroom na complete set po. At sa living area po, inset na may malaki pong bintana for the take advantage of morning sun. At third floor po natin is dedicated lang po sa kitchen. So makita po natin dito, may malaki po silang table na goods po sa 10 family members. Meron din po silang lutuan at meron din pong rep at lababo. So makita po natin yung balcony pong ito is dedicated lamang po for the lanay. For plan po, makita po natin dito, dedicated lang po ito sa atin pong sa anak po ng ating clients. So meron po tayong 2 adults. Kwarto pong ito ay for 2 adults. Then yung kwarto pong ito, ang dalawang magkatapat is for the teenagers at ito naman pong nasa baba is for the toddlers. At meron din po silang kanilang sariling CR na meron pong toilet at bathroom. So next is yun naman po sa rooftop. Ang rooftop po natin dedicated po sa laundry area and sa herbs and spices farm po. So yung makita po natin po dito is sa building po ito is dun lang po tayo naglagay po ng bintana sa third floor kasi po ang katabi po niya is a second story building po. So meron po tayong balcony dito, makita po natin for plan. This is the front side elevation at ito naman po ang ating rear elevation. Yan. So yun po. Yun po ang discussion ng floor plan po namin. Ako po ulit si Jefferson Palado, nag-discuss ng floor plan. Thank you po.
Good day. I am Amirom Sean M. Mendoza and I am here to discuss about our group's context analysis from our 4-story residential house with sushi restaurant on the ground. Now, as we all know that the Japanese, they have love for nature and they have belief when it comes to ancestral trees. And and the owner of this residential house doesn't want to have the tree to be cut down. They want to leave it alone, and that's what we do. So we decided to place the residential house near the tree so that the customers and the family as well may have a glimpse of this beautiful tree. And now moving on. So while we're making floor plans, we research on how Japanese houses looks like, and on the internet we found this very good example. This picture right here is what we based and took inspiration of when it comes to planning the floors. First idea that we saw and get inspiration is the hallway itself. Now, we all know that the Japanese, they are also very, very space efficient and minimalist at the same time, and we considered it, and that's why we have this type of hallway we have here in the fourth floor. See? And the next is the wood. Now, as you can see on this picture, the Japanese house are composed also of wood, and we plan to have wood materials when it comes to the house, since we considered that the Japanese, they also love the wood accent when it comes to their houses. And lastly, we didn't use this type of door, which is called shoji, and the reason is that the door is so thin that the noise can come out. We're in the middle of pandemic, and we considered that for the sons of the owners having online class, and we don't want to have background noises when it comes to it. So yeah, we considered not to use this shoji. And that's all. Thank you for listening.